and gentlemen, we're back, and I got to mention this. This year marks the 50th anniversary of my next guest's career in television. Folks, please welcome the man, Ed McMahon. Ed, how are you?
Great. I understand you know my uncle. Is that true?
Yes, yes.
I know things that Johnny doesn't know. You know, okay.
After all these years, I'm good. Very nice to see you, as always. You bring some legitimacy to our crappy little organization here, and we appreciate it.
That piece you just did, I understand you did that live. I thought that was on tape. You were very good.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Very mysterious and very out there. Yeah. And I got my suit from the same place you get your suit.
I know. Everyone tonight looks a little formal, don't we?
Like the loan went through.
I know.
Does it look like that?
It has that sort of creepy effect this evening.
You're always looking at a guy across the desk. You're trying to get the money, and he looks like this. You know, he says, well, we've examined your forms, and come back next year.
I was going to hit you up for money tonight, but now I won't. You must be loaded. Come on, Ed.
What?
All the stuff you've endorsed over the years, and you've got... Come on, just say it's okay. It's nothing to be ashamed of. You don't have to give me an amount. Say I've done quite well.
All right. Are you counting change as well?
Yeah.
I have 1875.
Very good. All right. Well, we'll take that in any way we can. Yes. I was thinking about you earlier today. I knew you were coming on the program, and this thought always...
Do you do that every day, or just when I'm coming on the program?
I think about you every day, whether you're on the show or not. I'm always in a dreamy state thinking of Ed McMahon.
Probably from our roots back in Massachusetts. That's what
Probably. A fellow Massachusettsian. Sorry. Yeah.
Not an easy word, friends.
Not a word, actually.
Well,
and I was thinking...
you're going to get technical, right?
I was thinking about you, and I thought your life probably became a hell once you started hosting Star Search, because I know you're not doing that show anymore.
Yeah.
But you said to the world, I am now going to judge obscure talent and try and make them famous. Yeah. And I think anywhere that you would go, freaks would come out of the woodwork and start breakdancing for you and miming and doing all kinds of stuff.
Right. I'm in St. Louis. I have a great driver taking me around. Anything I want, he gets it. He's wonderful.
You have a driver?
When I'm in St. Louis, I'm there doing a charity thing, and he's taking me around. Everything's great. And hi, Frank. Yeah, Frank, my pal, and tells me about his sister, and I know the kids' names.
Right.
Everything's great, except on Monday when we go to the airport. Up in the front seat with Frank is Steve, his brother Steve. We get to the airport. I'm trying to get my luggage, trying to get out, make the plane. Right. Steve is dancing on the concrete.
He was tap dancing for you?
He's auditioning for me on the concrete.
You see, I would think this would happen anywhere you went.
All the time, every place. Hat check girls are singing. You know, you go to get your coat, and they're saying, over the rainbow. And
that was very beautiful, by the way.
Did you like that?
Yeah, I did. That was quite good.
Max helped me beforehand.
Has it? But I would think that would get tiring. I mean, now the show's no longer around, but still you must have people coming up to you and saying, look, I can vomit on command, and you're like, please, this I don't want to see.
In all the years, Max, we never had that. Vomit on command. We think about it. We're thinking about it. We never did it.
Now, you are thought of as the consummate pitch man. The pitch man's pitch man. The man who, you are. You're known for the endorsements, a lot of the great endorsements you've done over the years. Yes. And a long time you were associated with Alpo.
Yes.
But you've done many commercials.
He doesn't mean that, friends, as though, the food. I was in the food. It was the dogs. I checked everything out I ever sold.
You did?
Except the Alpo.
Because I looked into it
the research I did with Budweiser. Are you kidding me? You were talking about research all over the world.
I must test one more. I must test one more can.
I knew whereof I spoke. I'm telling you. But I never tried the Alpo. But the Cocker Spaniels were happy, so what did I care?
But I remember I looked this up at one point during the 1980s. You were the spokesman for 31 different banks.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, you are correct, sir. Yes.
You couldn't have checked out all those different banks?
Yes, I did. Certainly I did.
Okay.
What are you talking about? Well, I had to. It's easy to check them. You call the Better Business Bureau in the town and find out, what is this bank? Is it reliable? So I had a bank.
Would you go there yourself and case the bank?
Yes, I would go do commercials. I had banks in Mexico City. I had a bank in Hawaii. Nice places to go to.
Okay.
And I had them all around the country. And I had a problem about certain things I couldn't do on the Tonight Show because I couldn't do something that might become a rival sponsor on the Tonight Show that I'd have
all
to
those
do.
years. So
like another dog food, you know, Louis dog food. I couldn't sell that, you know.
that's why Louis dog food never made it.
Never made it. Never made it. Yeah. Boxers like that.
What did you ever turn down just on principle? Was there ever? Did they ever come to you and they offered you a lot of cash and you said no? Ed McMahon cannot.
Oh, there was
pitch
one
that.
I couldn't handle. It's a nice product, I'm sure, for some people. And some certainly not for. Well, anyway, it's the Roach Motel. You know the one. You remember
You
that?
wouldn't endorse it? I would take a Roach Motel.
I mean, you know the roaches check in, but they don't check out. I checked out. I couldn't handle it. I couldn't do that.
Why is that? No, but dog food, yes. Let me in. I'll do it.
All right. What would you rather pet at your knee, a dog or a cockroach?
They don't, in those ads, they don't bring out a cockroach as the spokesman for Roach Motel. His name's Arthur.
I couldn't handle it. I just couldn't do it. I had to turn that down.
I was shocked by something, which is I'm not shocked by much because I'm a jaded old showbiz pro.
What is it?
I found out that you know, the Tom Show, which you're on now, which is on the WB.
Which is on Sunday nights at 7:30.
I knew you'd work the time in.
6:30 Central.
You're the best.
Yeah, on the
bow to you.
WB, thank you. Find the WB. Find Michigan J. Frog, the little frog, and I'll be there. You know.
Okay. I understand that this is a show in which the role that you play is of a talk show host.
Yes.
And they made you audition 3 times for this role.
I had to go through the process. There's a process. You know, you go in, there's 8 people looking. See, you
but you're Ed McMahon. You've done 30 years of research in the talk show game.
Wait a minute. Marlon Brando auditioned for The Godfather. I figured if he can audition for The Godfather, I can audition. A lot of big stars have to audition. The writer wants to hear you read their words. That's the whole idea.
So you weren't insulted at all?
Not at all. I went out, all the top guys. I was intimidated. There's 7 guys there, great comic actors. If you saw them, you say, oh, I know him. So it got down to 4, got down to 2, and Tom Arnold and I are great friends. You had said something rather disparaging earlier. I think you said it.
What?
I don't know, but you said something about Michelangelo.
What?
Didn't you? But he had maybe... You know, maybe he was, you know...
I didn't say that.
What?
First of all, nobody said anything.
We're
going to do our show all in sign language now, because legally we're protected.
Explain something
Your
to me.
Honor,
you had my face on this handsome guy that was ahead of me here.
Yes, that's
that very clever guy,
I
John.
talked about editing your face over the portions of his segments.
And then you said something. See, 3 great people were born on the same day. March the 6th. Tom Arnold, Ed McMahon, and Michelangelo. And I don't want you to say another bad... I never said another bad word about Michelangelo. You're going to hear from me.
All right, okay.
Right, folks? Is that right?
Yes, that's only fair.
No, I thought he was very clever. He's
excellent. John Leguizamo.
I want to see that show.
Sure, you got to see the show. I'm going to go see it, too. And I got to mention this, the Tom Show on the WB.
Sunday night.
I was going to do it. Why did you cut me off? You didn't trust me to do it.
All right, you
were nervous that I wouldn't mention it.
But with a little more, you know.
I'm sorry, we're out of time. Ed McMahon. No, I'm just kidding. The Tom Show's on the WB Sundays at 7:30 p.m.
6:30 Central.
Oh, you're good. Ed McMahon. He's the best, everybody. We'll be right back with Victoria Williams. Stick around.